What's the role of AI in your process? This is a bit of a loaded question, so I'm hoping you're going to give me the answer I'm
Very,
hoping
very
for.
loaded, very loaded. um, AI in particular, that's a very interesting one because it's obviously everywhere. But we have a very strict AI policy, and it's in development or it's almost finalized. But in essence, we have this rule: if it exists, we don't create it, we don't recreate it. So we have the lack that we have to work with reality more than many other companies or organizations as well, because we work with nature. What the things that already exist, I think that are more beautiful than whatever an AI could be creating. We celebrate nature that way. So we don't use AI. we I play with it and my team plays with it because we like to stay, on top of what's happening in the design and technology world. But the reality is, like, none of our outputs are AI generated or have touched AI at all. To the point that a lot of people have been questioning some of our content. We've the past there being a lot of beautiful films made in stop motion, handmade, and even now we have beautiful designs that people in our comments on an Instagram post, for example, they will be, you're using AI, you're killing the planet, you're this type of
Wow.
content. So we have to actually, in our bio on Instagram or in some of the content we created, we stated that this is content created by nature and humans, not AI. So we're very strict with that. Having said that, obviously, we are a huge organization that works with tools that have AI integrated on it to whether it is process big data sets or so. It's very useful for obviously a lot of things. And the people working in conservation probably use it, as I said, to just keep track of those projects, but not for design output. So we don't use it.
You sort of answered it how I hoped you would, but I guess the crux I'm getting to is, when we think about design for impact or creativity for impact, AI isn't something, and maybe not, I don't know, maybe people don't know this, but AI is not something new or innovative. It is based off things that exist. So when we're thinking about new ideas, new messages, new concepts, creative problem solving, yeah. And so I just wanted to sort of understand like how you bring that into your practice and how your kind of team tackle it.
I mean, I bring it into my practice if I need a bit of. I mean, I guess I'm still like the old school. Just sit down with a piece of paper
Using your brain.
and I'm using
Using your
my
very
brain.
own brain.
Because it's true that before WWF as well, I was like using it. Obviously, it's new. You use it a lot. You try to understand it, and I realized like, oh, my brain is getting a little bit atrophied. Like I'm not fully using it. So I stopped myself from doing it. So this I thought it was very, very fresh to have it in here. But I still will use it for if I need some if I need to sell some ideas to the wall, see if they stick. To just that will check a few things, or like some for some data. So from data purposes as well, to like I'll make sure the facts are correct. But for us, for example, we don't risk it. So if I need to double check a particular piece of information on a subject such as tigers in China, I'm lucky enough that I can just literally message in my chat
Your tiger in
the
China expert.
and then it will like, yeah, this is a report, this is the info, this is da da da. So this, that's priceless, and that's brilliant. But of course, the team uses it. I use it because we like to play with it and see what it spits. But everything we do, it's human or nature made, especially images and